many places I've never been. I chased tomorrow like a cure, left my breath at the door. Every day another road, trying hard to feel whole. But the mirror looked at me, said you're already enough, can't you see? I forgot the way I breathe when I'm not trying to be seen. Forgot the sound of my own name, without the weight, without the flame. So I slow my steps tonight, let the moment set me right. If the answer's not control, maybe it's letting go. Breathe me back home to the center of my chest, where I don't have to be strong, just honest, just present. Breathe me back home, where my heart can rest, in a world that never stops. I choose one slow breath. I've seen love dressed up as noise, confused aloud for having a voice. But truth don't rush the room, it arrives like afternoon. I gave my power to the race, called exhaustion, keeping pace, till my body spoke in ache. Said there's a softer way, now I listen when I pause. That's where healing draws its laws, not in fixing what I was, but in staying. Because no future I must win, no past I need to spin. If this breath is real and deep, it's enough for me. Breathe me back home to the center of my chest, where I don't have to be strong, just honest, just present. Breathe me back home, where my heart can rest, in a world that never stops. I choose one slow breath. If I drift, I won't be lost. Every wave returns at some cost. I don't need to fight the sea, it already carries me. Let the silence say my name, without judgment, without shame. If peace is learned in time, I'm right on time. Bring me back home, no disguise, no role. I don't need to earn my place, I already belong. Breathe me back home, let the outside fade. If the world forgets how to slow, I remember the way. So I stay inside this breath, not chasing more or less. If home is where I'm whole, then I'm home with every breath I hold. Myself behind, just to keep the peace alive. Bending shapes, adjusting tone, so nobody felt alone. I learned quick how to agree, even when it fractured me. Smile through the subtle ache, calling compromise being safe. But something in my chest stayed true every time I broke into a quiet voice I couldn't flee. Said don't disappear from me, I don't need to win the room, I don't need to be consumed. If I listen when I'm weak, I can speak. So I stay with me when it's hard, when it's lonely. I don't rush away, I don't leave. I stay with me when I'm not who I planned. I still hold my own hand, I stay with me. Reflections in your eyes, trying hard to feel alive. shape my skin till I forgot where I began. I confused love with being smart, with answering every call, but the body keeps the score. Mine said no more. Now I pause before I say yes. Let my heartbeat do the test. If it tightens, if it aches, I respect the space. I don't need to be adored, just to feel I'm moving forward. If my truth can sit with ease, I'm at peace. So I stay with me in the doubt, in the rain. I don't numb out the pain, I breathe. I stay with me when the mirror feels real. When I finally feel, I stay with me. Silence isn't empty, it's the place I go to hear what is clear. I don't fix myself tonight, I don't force the broken ride. I just sit beside my soul, let it know. Escape, no disguise. I look straight in my eyes and hold. So if the world pulls hard on me, asking who I'm meant to be, I won't run, I won't flee, I'll stay right here with me. Right here with me. La da 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 la la da 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 la la da 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 da. Morning light through the open window, city still sleeping, my mind feels mellow. No rush today, no race to win. I let the quiet slowly sink in. Every step used to feel so heavy, carrying worries that never fed me. Now I move softer, listen inside. Let the rhythm teach me how to ride. I've been learning not every thought is true. Some clouds pass when I don't chase through. In the space between the sound, I feel my feet back on the ground. Slow fire burning in my chest, deep breath rising. I find rest, I don't need to prove, I don't need to run. I'm enough right here just as I am. Slow fire, steady flame, still the same heart, no need to change. In a world spinning endlessly, I choose calm, I choose peace. Scrolling faces, perfect smiles, selling dreams in digital miles. But behind the glow and filtered light, everybody's fighting silent night. So I send love where anger grows and plant good seeds. Let patience show if we heal just a little inside. Imagine how the world could rise. No crown fits a restless mind. True wealth is time aligned. When the bass rolls low and slow, I remember what I already know. Slow fire burning in my chest, deep breath rising. I find rest, I don't need to prove, I don't need to run. I'm enough right here just as I am. Slow fire, steady flame, still the same heart, no need to change. In a world spinning endlessly, I choose calm, I choose peace. Oh, hands reach up but roots stay deep. Promises we don't have to keep, to be loud, to be hard, to always fight. Strength can live in gentle light. Hear the drum like a heartbeat true. Ancient wisdom coming through. Every soul deserves a place to breathe, to heal, to move with grace. Sunset paints the sky in gold. stories and new ones unfold. I forgive myself for days I fell, for not being strong, for not doing well. Resilience is an iron skin, it's letting love back in again. Standing soft but standing clear, no fear in the atmosphere. Slow fire burning in my chest, deep breath rising. I find rest, I don't need to prove, I don't need to run. I'm enough right here just as I am. Slow fire, steady flame, calling peace by its real name. In a world shouting endlessly, I choose calm, I choose peace. As the night hums low and wide, ocean whispers by my side. Tomorrow's weight can drift away, I'm alive in this moment, I stay. Slow fire, deep breath, one love moving through everything. Yeah. Da 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 da. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. Oh, 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 oh. The world keeps shouting, flashing lights in my face, running so fast, forgetting our own pace. Every screen telling me who I should be, but I breathe in slow, let my spirit feel free. I've been walking through noise, through pressure and doubt, learning silence is where truth comes out. Under the stars by the edge of the sea, I remember the rhythm that lives in me. I don't need to fight every storm I see. Some ways pass if I just let them be. In the calm, I find my way back home to the place where my roots are grown. I'm quiet, still strong, still standing tall, even when the night feels heavy and long. With every breath I'm healing inside, moving with the tide, not against the tide. We're quiet, still strong, hearts aligned, one love flowing through space and time. In a world so loud, I choose to see peace is power, calm is me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Concrete cities, restless minds, chasing shadows, leaving hearts behind. Everybody wants more, more fame, more fire, but burning too bright only feeds the tire. I've seen souls tired of proving their worth, forgetting the magic of being on earth. So I slow my steps, let the bassline roll, let the low end guide my soul. Yeah. I don't need gold to feel complete, just solid ground under my feet. When the rhythm breathes through my bones, I remember I'm never alone. I'm quiet, still strong, still standing tall, even when the night feels heavy and long. With every breath I'm healing inside, moving with the tide, not against the tide. We're quiet, still strong, hearts aligned, one love flowing through space and time. In a world so loud, I choose to see peace is power, calm is me. Yeah. Hands in the air, but my feet stay grounded. Ancient echoes in the sound, I'm surrounded, from the roots to the stars above. Every beat reminds me of love. No war inside, no need to run. We rise together one by one. If you're broken, you're not alone. This rhythm is a healing home. I see my reflection in another's eyes, different stories, same silent cries. If we listen deeper than words can go, we'll find the same truth we already know. Unity's not just a banner or a sign, it's how we treat each other in time. So I sing this song, soft but clear, for every heart that needs to hear. We're quiet, still strong, still standing tall, even when the night feels heavy and long. With every breath I'm healing inside, moving with the tide, not against the tide. We're quiet, still strong, hearts aligned, one love flowing through space and time. In a La 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 la. The night doesn't ask me questions, it just stays. Street lights hum like they understand everything I never say. I used to feel the silence fast, afraid of what it might reveal. Now I sit and let it pass, learning what it means to feel. I don't chase attention anymore, I've seen what noise can't cure. When the rhythm drops inside, I let my nervous thoughts untie. I don't need to be loud to be strong, I don't need to prove where I belong. I stand steady, soft but real, listening deeper than I speak or feel. I don't need to be loud to be seen, my peace speaks quietly. In a world addicted to intensity, I choose calm, I choose clarity. Everyone's performing life like rest is something you must buy, but the body keeps its own truth in every breath it asks from you. I've worn confidence like armor, held my heart behind a grin, till I learned the heaviest weight is pretending you're nothing. Not every truth needs a stage, some arrive with age. When the bassline settles low, I hear the parts I used to ignore. Don't need to be loud to be strong, I don't need to fight to move along. I bend easy, I don't break, I choose patience over escape. I don't need to be loud to be free, my stillness carries me. In a culture wired relentlessly, I choose depth, I choose clarity. Low drums pulse like inner speech, saying things words never reach. Ancient calm in modern days, cutting through the endless haze. No opponent in this sound, only healing underground. If we trust it, quiet more, we know what rhythm's really for. I forgive the times I shouted just to feel like I existed. I forgive the fear that said softness meant I'd be dismissed. Now I know resilience lies in how gently someone gives, not in speed or sharp display, but in staying when you could run away. We don't need to be loud to be strong, we don't need to rush to belong. We move steady, we align, breathing slow with time. We don't choose clarity. The night stays quiet, so do I. No mask left to justify. If tomorrow asks me who I am, I'll answer slow, I'll answer calm, not loud, just true. One love, moving through.
Carried words I never said, like stones inside my chest. Replayed moments, bent the truth, just to feed the hurt I knew. I held your shadow in my hand, like it still had a demand. But ghosts don't need a fight, they fade when met with light. I was loyal to the pain, called it memory, called it name, till my breath grew tired and slow. Asked me would I let go. Ooh, I don't need an apology to finally set me free. If my heart can rest tonight, that's my right. So I lay the past down gently, not in anger, not in shame. I don't carry you against me, I just loosen every chain. I lay the past down gently, like a weight I've outgrown. I don't need a head to heal, I down gently, not in anger, not in shame. I don't carry you against me, I just loosen every chain. Ooh, I lay the past down gently, where it no longer calls. I don't need to close my heart to let you fall. If I remember, I won't bleed. Memory don't rule me. Every lesson had a cost, worth the loss. I don't rush forgiveness out. I let it breathe, I let it grow, till one day it feels like air, always there. In the quiet of my chest, I don't need to be unchanged, I just rest. I let the past down gently, wish you peace, then move on. What I keep is what I am, and I'm strong, and so I walk without that weight. Let tomorrow meet my face. Freedom sounds is calm and low.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. The sun falls low, the ocean listens. Every wave repeats my questions. I've been chasing borrowed light, trying to turn the wrongs to right. So many voices telling me who I should be, what I should see. But the truth don't shout to fight, it waits for me in softer nights. I learned the hard way, love don't rush, it moves like roots beneath the dust. Every scar I tried to hide was just wisdom in disguise. I carry a slow fire in my chest, not loud but it never rests. It keeps me warm when days feel cold, it reminds me who I am at my core. I carry clear heart open wide, no armor left, no need to hide. In a world addicted to speed and noise, I move with rhythm, I move with choice. I've seen dreams so like golden chains, promises wrapped up in game. Everyone screaming more, 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 till nothing means much anymore. I step back just to breathe again, found my name beneath the rain. Turns out peace don't cost a thing, but it asks for everything. Not every loss is meant to hurt, some just peel away the dirt. When the bass drops soft and low, my nervous system finally knows. I carry a slow fire in my chest, patient power, nothing forced. It don't burn, it don't destroy, it lights the path I now enjoy. I carry a clear heart, steady tone, no throne needed, no crown of stone. In a culture drowning in excess, I choose balance, I choose less. Whoa. And drop drums like heartbeat calm, guitar skanks like open palms, take flow wide like evening air, teaching me I'm already there. No war inside, no need to prove, just gentle strength in how I move. If love is how we measure wealth, then presence is the truest health. I forgive the man I tried to be when fear was driving silently. I forgive the nights I ran from my own reflections glance. Now I stand barefoot on the ground, listening more than making sound. Every step in honest pace is rebellion wrapped in grace. We carry a slow fire, you and I, keep
keeping hope alive inside. Not for fame, not for applause, but for healing without cause. We carry clear hearts, open hands, learning where we truly stand. In a system built on urgency, we move with roots, we move peacefully. Oh, oh. See, move with roots, we move peacefully. Sunset fades but leaves its glow, like lessons I'll forever know. Slow fire burning, calm and true. One love rising, passing through. Running from thoughts I didn't want to hear, filling time with borrowed noise, trying to drown my inner voice. Every road promised something new, but left me tired halfway through. I wore ambition like a shield, forgot how it's supposed to feel. But tonight the air feels kind, like it's waiting just for my mind to sit down, breathe and see. I don't need fixing, I need me. I slow my steps, let the beat align with the quiet truth inside. No destination, no disguise, just honest breath, open eyes. I'm coming back to myself, laying the weight on the shelf. I don't need to be someone else to be worthy of my own help. I'm coming back to myself, out of the dark into my health. In this rhythm, slow and real, I remember how to feel. I see the same tired look around, smiling faces, spirits worn down. We learn to hustle through the pain, call it growth, call it gain. But peace don't shout, peace don't beg, it waits where we stop. Being led by fear dressed up as control, by empty goals that cost the soul. Different scars, different names, same old fire, same old flame. If we let our guard come down, we'd see home is all around. Let the bassline hold my spine, ground me in this moment's time. What I searched for far and wide was never gone, just pushed aside. I'm coming back to myself, laying the weight on the shelf. I don't need to be someone else to be worthy of my own help. I'm coming back to myself, out of the dark into my health. In this rhythm, slow and real, I remember how to feel. I forgive the years I ran, the empty praise, the borrowed plans. They taught me what I'm not meant to be. They led me back to simplicity. Hands in the dirt, chest in the air. I don't need more, I need a care. If love begins with honesty, then this is where it starts in me. I choose calm over the chase. I choose presence over pace. I'm coming back to myself. I don't need proof, I don't need help. In this moment, soft and free, I am enough, I let it be. As the night turns cool and slow, I release what I outgrew long ago. No war left inside my chest. I came back home. I can finally rest. Ahead, borrowing worries that never happened, measuring life and what comes next, forgetting the ground beneath my chest. Every plan felt like a race, running past my own safe place. I kept asking, am I late? Till the night said, you're okay. The stars don't stress about tomorrow, they just shine through joy and sorrow. Maybe I don't need to know every road before I go. I slow my breath, I feel my feet. Every pulse brings me back to me. No escape, no disguise, just this moment warm and wide. Here is enough right where I stand. No more reaching with empty hands. In a world that screams for more, I find peace in what's before. Here is enough, calm and true. Nothing missing, nothing due. In this rhythm, soft and slow, I arrive where I already am. I see tired hope in crowded days, everyone chasing a brighter frame. We trade our rest for borrowed dreams, lose ourselves in endless screams. But the heart don't speak in noise, it hums low, it makes its choice. When I listen instead of fight, I feel something fall into place. Different clocks, different pace, same wish written on every face. To be held, to feel at home, to know we don't walk alone. Let the bassline ease the strain, let the body teach the brain. What survives the longest storms is what we treat with gentle forms. Enough right where I stand, no more reaching with empty hands. In a world that screams for more, I find peace in what's before. Here is enough, calm and true. Nothing missing, nothing due. In this rhythm, soft and slow, I arrive where I already am. I forgive the fear of lack, the nights I thought I'd fall behind. I don't need to earn my breath, I don't need to outrun time. Hands open, shoulders down, I release what weighs me down. If love is now, let it be the way the moment carries me. Same frequency, no comparison, no race, just shared air, shared space. Here is enough, let it show. There's beauty in the pace we go. In this stillness, clear and true, I stay here, and so do you. As the night breathes slow and deep, I let the future fall asleep. No rush now, nothing to prove. Here is enough, right here, right now.
today remembers you. I used to wait with weight and fear. Now I rise and feel what's here. No rush to get somewhere else. I greet the day like I greet myself. When morning learns my name again, I don't have to pretend. I stand in light without defense. No explanation, no pretense. When morning learns my name out loud, I'm not lost inside the crowd. In a world that waits in urgency, I wake in calm, I wake in clarity. The city hums but softer now, like even noise remembers how to hold a space between the sound, where truth can stretch and settle down. I stand years racing the sun, trying to finish what's never done. But keystone live at journey fin, it waits fair I beside to then. Every lesson hits different when I stop being resistant. The bassline hums beneath my feet, teaching patience to the street. When morning learns my day again, I release the need to win. I let the hours come and go like tides that already know. When morning learns my name with grace, I slow the rhythm of my pace. In a culture fed on sleepless dreams, I choose rest, I choose meaning. One drop drums like open eyes, guitar skanks like comets replies, keys float warm like early light. No drama left from last night. I don't need to prove my worth. I was enough today on my birth. If today asks only one thing, it's to listen before speaking. I forgive the mornings I fear, when getting up felt unprepared. I forgive the grind I served, thinking pain was something earned. Now I trust the gentle way of building strength day by day, like roots unseen beneath the land. Quiet work but deeply planned. We let the morning learn on, yes, not numbers, rows or games. We meet the day with open skin, let the light be left within. We let the morning call us go, not broken parts, not half a soul in a system wired for anxiety. We rise in ease, we rise in honesty. The sun climbs higher, no demand. Just one plane on the land. If tomorrow tries go pull too fast, I remember this moment's calm. On and breathing, baseline clear. One love waking, I'm always here. I've been trying to explain myself, like I owe the world a version of wealth. Polished words, a steady smile, hiding the cracks all the while. Every mirror asked for more, every room felt like a score. But my lungs don't care for pride, they just ask me to stay alive. Tonight I sit without a rule, no grand speech, no control, just a human heart that needs to breathe without apology. I drop the weights I didn't choose, let my truth come loose. Every breath becomes a sign, I don't need to redesign. As I am, I breathe. As I am, I breathe. No armor, no guarantee. In a world that hated souls, I stay whole by staying real. As I am, I breathe. Let the rhythm carry me in this moment, unashamed. I don't have to change my name, I see the same old tired game. comparing scars, comparing pain. Who's ahead, who's falling back, as if life was just a track. But the earth don't rush, it spin. Doesn't rank the ways we win. Every seed grows in its time, no need to force to climb. I've learned the loudest voice can't lie, and quiet truth walks by your side. When I stop trying to be enough, I finally feel like I'm enough. Let the bassline ground my feet, let the body speak to me. What survives the harshest days is honesty in gentle ways. As I am, I breathe. No armor, no guarantee. In a world that edits souls, I stay whole by staying real. As I am, I breathe. Let the rhythm carry me. In this moment, unashamed, I don't have to change my name. I forgive the masks I wore, they kept me safe. But as for more, now I choose a softer stance, trusting life without advance. Hands open, chest relaxed. I don't argue with the past. If love begins with letting be, then this is where it starts in me. As we are, we breathe side by side, no hierarchy. Different shapes, same human sound. We rise when truth is what we found. As we are, we breathe, no race, no referee. In this rhythm, calm and free. You are enough, just being. As the night grows slow and kind, I leave no part of me behind. No fixing left, no need to prove. As I am, I breathe, I move. I don't have the perfect words for the weight I've carried first. Every doubt I tried to hide, every prayer I kept inside. I've been walking without sight, counting steps through fragile nights. Still my feet kept finding ground, even when I looked around. I don't know the master plan, I just know I'm in these hands. Something softer than my fear kept me here. When I loosen my control, I feel steady in my soul. Like I'm falling, but I'm caught more than taught. I'm held by something bigger than a worry in my mind. When I stop chasing answers, peace is what I find. I'm held by something bigger in the dark, in the light. I don't have to see the way to know I'll be alright. I was taught to trust the grind, read the signs, I'll run the time. But the heart don't speak in speed, it's me. I've been loud with all my tries, till surrender, close my eyes. Not in weakness, not in shame, just a name. I don't need to earn my place, I don't need to win that race. If my breath keeps coming slow, I already know. When I lay my weapons down, there's a calm I never found. All this time I stood alone, thinking so. I'm held by something bigger than the noise I try to fight. When I stop forcing tomorrow, I can rest tonight. I'm held by something bigger through the doubt. my strength on my mistakes, in the waiting, in the healing, in the break. I'm held by something bigger. I don't walk alone. Even when I feel untethered, I'm still home. So I move without a shield, let myself be real. If faith is just this quiet trust, then I trust. I'm held by something bigger. The room breathes slow, the night is wide. No one watching, nothing to hide. The clock forgets to chase the wall. Time feels optional at all. I spent so long escaping, still filling space against my will. Now I sit where nothing speaks and hear the truth beneath the weed. I don't drown the quiet now, I let it teach me how. When the rhythm meets my chest, I soften what I held too tight. I sit with the silence, let it stay. I don't push the dark away. There's wisdom in the spaces I fear. There's healing when I stay right here. I sit with the silence, slow and deep, where promises don't need to speak. In a world afraid of stillness and ease, I choose presence, I choose peace. Everyone running from their mind, trying to leave themselves behind. Noise like medicine for pain, but it never quite explains. I've been loud, I've been numb, I've outrun where I'm from till my body asks me plain, can you stay without escape? Not every ache needs a cure, some just wanna be endured. When the bassline rolls below, it tells me things I already know. But I sit with the silence, let it stay. I don't push the ache away. There's courage in remaining near, there's strength in seeing clearly. I sit with the silence, calm and real, letting buried feelings heal. In a culture feeding urgency, I choose stillness, I choose clarity. Low drums hum like in the ground, ancient calm in modern sound. Every breath a sacred sign. I don't need to outrun time, no enemy in quiet space, only parts asking for grace. If we stay just one beat more, we'd find what we were searching for. I forgive the years I feared, that slowing down meant disappearing. That rest would make me small, that softness meant I'd fall. Now I know resilience grows in the way a river flows. Never loud, never forced, still it shapes the hardest thorn. We sit with the silence, side by side, no mask left, no need to hide. We don't fix, we don't control, we listen with the soul. We sit with the silence, deep and wide, letting truth rise from inside. In a system built on urgency, we choose presence, we choose peace. The night holds nothing against me, and no lesson left unfinished. If tomorrow calls me loud, I'll answer from this quiet ground. Silence breathing, bassline low, one love moving slow.
Evening falls without a warning sign. Sky turns blue, then golden time. I slow my steps, let the moment land. Feel the pulse beneath the sand. I've been everywhere but here. Carry future's bitter fear. How I listen to the space between what I want and what I need. I've been. With every loss, with every win, I release the weight of blame. Stop setting fire to my name. Resilience lives in softer skin. Letting light in their coming. Suspending form without a wall. Trusting life to catch my fall. Soft ground under a steady heart. In a minute world falls apart. History we bend, we realign. Moving gentle with the tide. Soft ground, steady heart. Unity where healing starts. In a system built on speed, we choose soul, we choose peace. Night falls in, straw and kite. These are heavy, heavy high. No much left aside of me. The spray spreading clarity. Soft ground, steady heart. One love, very hard. Soft ground, steady heart. Yeah. Yeah. Late afternoon, shadows grow long. The day exhales, the rush feels gone. I sit with thoughts I used to fight. Now I let them pass like fading light. I was taught to harden my skin, hide the cracks I'm living in. But the truth came soft and slow. I'm strongest when I let things go. I don't chase the loudest voice. I listen deeper, make a choice. When the rhythm settles in, I feel the calm beneath my skin. I got nothing to prove tonight. No mask to wear, no role to fight. I'm moving time with what is true. Breathing in, breathing through. I've got nothing to prove, no need to defend. I don't lose when I choose to bend. In a world demanding endlessly, I choose presence, I choose to be. Yeah, everybody measuring their worth by numbers that forget the soul's birth. Fast opinions, instant sides. Walls built high where love could hide. I've stood angry, I've stood proud. Lost my voice inside the crowd. Now I speak when silence fits. Let meaning rise from quieter lips. Not every truth needs a fight. Some reveal themselves in time. When the bassline hums so low, it reminds me what I know. I've got nothing to prove tonight. No crown to chase, no wrong to right. I'm moving time with what is true. Breathing in, breathing through. I've got nothing to prove, no need to defend. I don't break when I choose to bend. In a world demanding endlessly, I choose presence, I choose to be. Yeah. Drums roll slow like distant rain, washing out the old refrain that told me love was hard to earn, or every scar must always burn. Different roads, the same heartbeat, same desire underneath. If we drop the weight we wear, we'll meet each other fully there. I forgive the nights I felt small, pressed my back against the wall. Thought my softness was a flaw, thought survival meant more war. Now I know resilience grows in tender acts nobody shows. Like staying open, staying kind, even when the world feels unaligned. We've got nothing to prove tonight, no enemy left in sight. We move in time with what is true. Breathing in, breathing through. We've got nothing to prove, no role to play, just showing up in an honest way. In a culture pulling endlessly, we choose stillness, we choose to be. Sun dips low, The sky turns white, I let the heavy thoughts subside. Tomorrow can't speak when it's due. Tonight I rest in something true. Nothing to prove, nowhere to race. Just one love, one human pace. Yeah.
Still gray, the night and day begin to trade. I sit alone but feel complete. Every thought moves slow and deep. I spend years trying to arrive somewhere better, somewhere right. Only now I start to see I was always meant to be. I don't reach for something new, I turn inward, find what's true. When the rhythm meets my breath, I soften every edge. I'm already here, I don't need to chase no future dream, no other place. This moment holds me gently. I'm already enough to be. I'm already here, calm and clear. No weight left to carry fear. In a world that runs endlessly, I choose now, I choose to be. Yeah, everybody selling, becoming. Like peace is always something coming. One more step, one more try, then you're allowed to live your life. I believed it for a while, held my breath another mile, till my body spoke the truth. Rest is not something you lose. Not every door is meant to open. Some are just reminders spoken. When the bassline hums below, it tells me what I know. I'm already here, I don't need to chase no borrowed dream, no faster pace. This moment holds me tenderly. I'm already enough to be. I'm already here, rooted deep, no promise left I have to keep. In a culture pulling endlessly, I choose presence, I choose to be. Low drums echo ancient grounds, modern hearts in timeless sounds. Every breath a sacred sound. No need to hurry through this time. Different paths, the same release, same desire underneath. To feel safe, to feel whole, to let the rhythm heal the soul. I forgive the parts of me that thought love was urgency, that thought slowing down meant loss, that worth was paid at any cost. Now I move with softer eyes, letting moments reorganize. Strength lives here in open hands, trust in life as it expands. We're already here, no need to run, no race to win, no war undone. This moment holds us equally. We're already enough to be. We're already here, side by side, breathing slow with the tide. In a system built on urgency, we choose now, we choose to be. Yeah, first light breaks the edge of night. Everything feels soft and right. If tomorrow asks for more, I'll meet it from this quiet shore. Already here, already free, one love flowing endlessly. Yeah. shadows on the coastline road. Windows down, let the cool air flow. The day releases what it held. I feel lighter than I felt. I used to measure every mile by how far I ran from doubt. Now I stand where the shadows grow, learning what it means to slow. I don't hurry what needs time. Some truths bloom when left alone. When the rhythm wraps me low, I feel the place I call my home. I've got roots in the quiet ground where no applause is ever found. I don't need noise to feel alive. I move steady with the tide. Roots in the quiet, deep and wide, holding firm when storms collide. In a world that pulls relentlessly, I choose balance, I choose peace. Everywhere opinions fly, sharp like stones, quick to divide. But anger fades, the echo dies, only love survives the night. I've worn the weight of proving right, lost myself in endless fights. Now I listen more than speak, let compassion guide my feet. Not every door needs to be forced, some open when you change your course. When the bassline hums below, I trust the path I already know. I've got roots in the quiet ground where no applause is ever found. I don't need noise to feel alive. I move steady with the tide. Roots in the quiet, deep and wide, holding firm when storms collide. In a world that pulls relentlessly, I choose balance, I choose peace. Low drums pulse like ancient truth, speaking gently to the youth. That strength isn't standing hard, it's staying soft without a guard. Different tongues, the same heartbeat, same desire underneath. If we let the ego sleep, we'd find the ground beneath our feet. I forgive the days I rush, chasing things that turn to dust. I forgive the nights I feared that calm would make me disappear. Now I know presence is power, growing quietly by the hour, like a tree you rarely see until it holds the whole valley. We've got roots in the quiet ground, no need to rise by tearing down. We don't need speed to feel alive, we move steady with the tide. Roots in the quiet, deep and wide, unity where hope resides. In a system built on urgency, we choose patience, we choose peace, yeah. Stars come out, the world turns slow, no demand left to outgrow. If tomorrow calls for me, tonight I rest in clarity. Roots deep, breath steady, one love holding everything, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Yeah, yeah. United Road stretching far and wide, dashboard glow, the world outside feels less heavy than before, like I don't know the rush no more. I chase the days like borrowed time, trying to stay ahead of my mind. Now I let the hours breathe, let the moment walk with me. I don't push what wants to stay, I don't pull what fades away. When the rhythm finds its place, I'll soften my own pace. There's nothing rushing me tonight, no clock inside, no need to fight. I'm moving time with what is real, I let the quiet teach me how to feel. There's nothing rushing me, I'm free from who I thought I had to be. In a world that runs relentlessly, I choose stillness, I choose clarity, yeah. trying to bullet point the truth, but life don't fit in simple lines. It breathes between the cracks of time. I've worn the weight of being enough, measured love in doing stuff. Now I trust the unseen ground, where worth grows without sound. Not every seed breaks through today. Some are learning how to stay. When the bassline hums so low, it reminds me what I know. There's nothing rushing me tonight, no deadline left inside my mind. I'm moving time with what is real. I let the quiet teach me how to feel. There's nothing rushing me, I'm free from borrowed urgency. In a culture wired endlessly, I choose patience, I choose clarity. Yeah. Low drums rolling like the sea, washing old anxiety. Ancient pulse in modern skin pulls the scattered pieces in. No competition in this sound. Every soul is sacred ground. If we slowed one honest beat, we'd feel peace beneath our feet. I forgive the years I ran, trying to be a better plan, trying to earn a softer life through sharper edges, constant fight. Now I know resilience lies in the grace of how one gives. Not in noise or forceful proof, but in staying open, staying true. There's nothing rushing us tonight, no shadow left we need to fight. We move in time with what is real. We let the quiet teach us how to feel. There's nothing rushing us, we're free. Breathing slow in unity, in a system built on urgency. We choose presence, we choose clarity. Yeah. Stars hang low, the road feels kind. No pressure left behind my spine. If tomorrow knocks too loud, I'll answer from this quiet ground. Nothing rushing, nothing lost. One love moving at its own course. Whoa, yeah. Yeah. Another evening wrapped in amber light, sky breathing slow after a restless night. I feel the city losing its disguise. When the sun goes low, truth starts to rise. I carry noise like a second skin, every opinion crawling in, till I learn silence has a tone, a deeper language softly spoken. I don't chase peace, I let it come, like the tide when the day is done. Every heartbeat, low and slow, teaches me what I need to know. Stillness is a weapon, calm is my shield. I don't raise my voice to prove what's real. When the world keeps pulling me apart, I return home to a steady heart. Stillness is a weapon, love is my stance. I move with rhythm, not with chance. In a system built on anxiety, I choose patience, I choose clarity. Yeah. Everybody's selling urgency like tomorrow's not a guarantee. Running faster, breathing less, wearing stress like a badge of success. But I've seen fire burn itself out, chasing shadows, feeding doubt. So I plant my feet where roots grow deep and protect the peace I keep. Not every mountain needs to climb. Some truths arrive when you give them time. When the bassline hums beneath, I remember how to breathe. Stillness is a weapon, calm is my shield. I don't raise my voice to prove what's real. When the world keeps pulling me apart, I return home to a steady heart. Stillness is a weapon, love is my stance. I move with a rhythm, not with chance. In a system built on anxiety, I choose patience, I choose clarity. Yeah. Low frequencies like ocean prayer, healing places we forgot were there. Ancient wisdom in modern sound keeps my spirit safe and grounded. No enemy in human skin, Only fear we're fighting within. If we slow down just enough, we'd remember we are enough. I speak to the parts of me still afraid, still measuring worth by mistakes I made. I tell them softly, you survive. Every scar proves you're alive. Resilience isn't standing hard, it's bending without falling apart. Like reggae drums through storm and rain, steady pulse, no need for pain. Stillness is a weapon, calm is our shield. We don't need permission to feel what's real. When the world keeps tearing us apart, we return home to a steady heart. Stillness is a weapon, unity our stance. Different steps but the same slow dance. In a culture built on urgency, we choose presence, we choose clarity. As the night cools the burning day, I let the excess drift away. No headlines here, no need to fight, just bass, breath and softer light. Stillness moving endlessly, one love flowing quietly. Yeah. The night arrives without a sound. Street lights bloom, the air slows down. I walk alone but feel no fear. Every step pulls something clear. I used to read the world too fast, skip the moment, chase the past. Now I pause where meaning hides, between the words, between the lines. I don't rush to understand, some truths open when you stand still enough to feel the ground. Hear the message under sound. I'm breathing between the lines, where time loosens, where I'm fine. No pressure left to entertain, no need to explain my pain. Breathing between the lines, where the heart speaks without signs. In a world obsessed with urgency, I choose depth, I choose clarity. Everyone talking, few here, trading presence for appearance and fear. Fast reaction, sharp in tone, but no one wins. Feeling alone, I've been loud, I've been closed, I've defended what I never chose. Now I listen before I speak, let the quiet strengthen me. Not every answer needs a name, some just soften what remains. When the bassline settles low, I feel the truth I already know. I'm breathing between the lines, where time loosens, where I'm fine. No armor left around my chest, I lay my head down, I rest. Breathing between the lines, where the soul redraws its signs. In a culture feeding anxiety, I choose calm, I choose clarity. Low drums echo ancient ground, modern hearts in timeless sound. Every culture, every shore knows what rhythm's really for. Not to conquer, not to win, but to bring us back within. If we slow the world one beat, we'd feel the truth beneath our feet. I speak now to the part of me that thought peace was cowardly, that strength meant stay intense, living always on defense. I tell it gently, you survive, you don't know pain your whole life. There's courage in remaining kind, even when the edge is sharp outside. We're breathing between the lines, we're broken pieces, realign. No enemy left to blame, no fire left we need to tame. Breathing between the lines, where love doesn't need design. In a world pulling endlessly, we choose presence, we choose clarity. Moonlight hums a softer truth, time feels wide, the air feels loose. Tomorrow waits respectfully, tonight I live intentionally. Breathing slow, alive.